Do you ever feel like your shakes are just off? Like you add motion and it still looks stiff? Your transitions feel kind of messy and your one framers either don't hit or just look random. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do clean shakes, smooth transitions, and one framers in After Effects, step by step, so your edits actually feel right. Okay, I have the clip storyboarded right here. Bro goes down, boom, I'm gonna expect an impact there when he hits the ground. One frame of him sitting up a little bit, then him at the end, he's up and goes to this clip, and to this clip, then him going to the right. You would continue that. I added a shake. What I pretty much did for a shake like this, or for a clip like this, 8 is good, so I just kept it 8. And then here's some sauce I'm gonna get for y'all. The phase. The phase changes how it looks. I feel like phase is more used for vibe. So if you're going for more of a vibe look, use phase. Even if you're not, it's still gonna look good. Trust me. Like that's some real sauce right there, that phase. No one really uses it. Then the seed, 3000. People don't do that. People don't spam the seed that high. It makes the clip look like a totally different shake. I turned the X down because he's going down. So we don't want it to be side to side. Like that would be weird. So I put it down. I put the frequency, then the amplitude down, then the Y. I keyframed the wave amp to go down, then turned it down more, then boom, turned it down even more to make it look to how I like. I turned the frequency up and the wave rand amp up. Don't be afraid to use your keyframes and bump those keys up, by the way. Don't be afraid of it. Like, experiment, just yank the hell out of that, the values, crank the hell out of them. Don't be afraid of them. Trust. And also keyframes for shakes. If you want some good premium like shakes, like make sure you keyframe, like even like stuff like these right here. Like the frequency. Keyframe the frequency. The wave. I don't even know what this does for real. The phase. Keyframe the phase. Like, or if you have this idea in your head, but you're like, why isn't the shake doing it? Well, there you go. Keyframe it. Set the value. Mess with it. And the Z, you don't even see it. You barely see any Z. I just tossed it in there just in case to add some more movement. Same with the tilt. You don't even see it. You for real don't. Like, you don't see it all like that. Why did I add it? You could probably, it adds the slightest movement, the slightest things, bro. You don't understand how powerful our eyes are, bro. Have y'all ever noticed the slightest tilt on a painting? You noticed that. Same with these edits, bro. Every little thing matters. If something isn't doing something right, if something tilted off or something just doesn't flow, your eyes are gonna notice that. Don't ignore it, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to take this shit seriously and do good at what you want to do, seriously, mess around with everything. Shake goes down, then over here it goes one frame up with him going up, then him is up. So what I did here on this first one, here, let me turn all these on. Boom, that one frame darkness, I put the threshold, then I put radial blur with zoom and set the type. Then the second one is just warp fisheye. Use fisheye, then put it to, I forgot, warp, I think. I'm pretty sure. I just don't have the effect for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't. Then I use radial blur. Then I have distort chroma. Then I have transform that zooms in a little bit. And then I have this shake, same exact shake, by the way. I just changed the seed, same exact shake. And for one framers, bro, honestly, the more you get to know effects, the more you will know what looks good where. And if you don't know what looks good or what you think will look good, you can just start tossing stuff on there. And don't be afraid to use things that are not supposed to be where you think they're supposed to be, if that makes sense. Like, I know hella people that use looks, magic bullet looks, and they use that for one framers. Like magic bullet looks for color correction, they use it for one framers. Like, that's the type of creativity mindset you gotta be in to be like into that, in them leagues up there where y'all think Furies and IZXA and Aruzin are. I don't know, like a lot of other people that are like underground, I think should be up there too. They just don't have the following. Yeah, those are the type of people that so many people look up to. You gotta think differently. You gotta use your effects differently. I just know this stuff. It don't mean I do it because I'm lazy. I don't like spending time on edits. Putting that out there, I suck. Anyway, tint. Just right here. Boom. It looks like this when you first put on the tint. Swap the colors. Boom, right here. Minimax makes that little look right here. Tritone. Put the keyframes, started with 41, went to 57, then dropped down to 0 because look, it's mostly right here. You just want to make it transition like that. Then boom, add grain. You can make grain into like cool little transitions like this. as you can see. And then exposure, I put the exposure to 0.87, then dropped it down. And then the shake, same shake, different seed. Come over here, mini max, just horizontal, 126. And then I have this clip here, and I put S_dissolve Luma. First keyframe is 100. 2 frames after, 0. There you go, I just changed it. Anyway, then a 1 framer, horizontal and vertical, 19. Then exposure set to 3, going down really fast. Then transform for a little zoom in. You can barely notice it. The little things matter. I think I said that. Mini max with offset, because as you can see the car, let me show you. Look, the car is going to the right. You can kind of see it before it does, I think. Not really, actually. But yeah, it goes to the right. So then I added the offset and the mini max. That's just horizontal for it. Then you would continue from there. It's not the best because I made this in literally 20 minutes. I forgot to record. Then I just went back. Tell y'all. Anyway, it's not the best because I have no audio to go with this. It's better with an audio to go with. Yeah, that's what I have. And if you like this, video, subscribe, check my website out. It's a better streamable alternative. And yeah, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.